Good morning, Country Club of Naples. It's Bill Davidson, your golf course superintendent. Today I want to bring to you a little excitement about some stuff we're doing. It has nothing to do with the golf course though. We are renovating the tennis courts. Thankfully the board of directors has given the green light to go ahead and renovate the tennis courts. So we got some new fence put up last week and the contractor is here to go ahead and start rebuilding all the courts from the base up, as well as a little landscaping project out front to beautify it. So here, check it out. One of the issues with aging tennis courts is all the clay that blows outside of the fence line around the perimeter of it. So what we're going to do right now is bring my crew in and we're excavating out all the material that has made it through the fence. This area, we'll remove that palm tree right there, come in and scrape down all the material. But you can see over here, we've already begun the process. My guys have put the bucket, the trenching bucket on the excavator, and we removed all the hedges. And this area right in through here had about 12 inches of clay material on top of the dirt, trapped in all the roots and everything. So scrape it all down, get it leveled off, make it look sweet. Another thing that we're gonna do is fix all the control wires for the irrigation system, as well as install new conduit to fix the electricity outlet for the tennis ball launcher thing that you guys use. So we'll go ahead and put all that in, replace this plug and outlet right here in the middle, so that if somebody wants to come by and use the automated tennis ball launcher, I'm not a tennis player so I don't know what you call it, but they'll be able to plug it in right here and use the courts properly. Another issue with aging tennis courts is the maturity of the landscaping that is around them. Putting these live oak trees right next to the tennis courts probably wasn't the best idea. As you can see how far they overhang, probably 20 feet. They're always dropping acorns and stuff all over the ground. So on Thursday, when the ladies have their event out on the golf course, the tree crew that's out trimming the palm trees will be in to remove these two large oak trees right here. We're going to remove those large oak trees, and right in the middle of them we're going to plant a royal palm. After Keith there on the excavator gets done scraping down all the dirt and piled up junk, we will fix all the irrigation in this area and then sod it. We'll put some nice flowers in here, get everything looking really nice. So last week we had the fence contractor come in and replace all the fencing all the way around. We had to replace a few poles, but it looks really nice, looks brand new. Then the very last thing that my guys will do will come in and rebuild the shelter that was right here around the water fountain. A little bit different than what we did on the golf course. We're gonna lower the shelter down 2 feet. I designed the shelters on the golf course so that we could drive carts in them and have plenty of headroom. And because here we're essentially just gonna have one way in, one way out, not worried about entering through the sides, we're gonna lower it down just a little bit so that the vaulted ceiling edges aren't quite so high off the ground, give a little bit more protection from any rain or anything that comes along. So that's what we got going on, renovating the tennis course, redoing some landscaping here. Want everything to look first class. Golf course, clubhouse, tennis courts, doesn't matter what it is, you guys deserve the best and we're doing our best to give it to you. So check out the tennis courts when you come by. If you guys like to play tennis, check in with Nate at the golf shop. He's the one that reserves court times and the system that he's got there. Or give Curly a call. I'm sure he'd love to give you guys a lesson, have you out, explain to you what he can do for you. Take care, everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.